It's always a lot of fun when you find the metal credit card inside. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, then please do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe buttons down below. All right, it's time, a very special day. It is time to unbox, or rather unenvelope, the Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card. Are you guys ready? I'm really excited about this. Now, since this is not an actual unboxing, it's just a white envelope, we're going to make this a lot more dramatic with one of these. Let's do it. Don't try this at home, kids. Bad idea. But do get a metal credit card. Those are cool. That's how you do it, my friends. Big knives. All right, let's see what's inside. So we'll start with the least exciting part of all this, and that is the paperwork that always comes with every single credit card. At least it looks cool. There's Chase Sapphire Preferred right there on their branding. Oh, I'll read this to you guys in just a minute. This actually tells you what happens when you get the card the way I did, which is not from a normal application. So I'll put that off to the side for just a moment. This is the, I'm assuming, guide to benefits. Let's see. Make the most of every experience, Chase Sapphire Preferred. So here are the points. Or the rewards breakdown. 2 points per dollar on travel, 2 points per dollar on dining, 1 point per dollar everywhere else. And currently also gets double points at supermarkets through the end of April 2021. Just a temporary benefit for the whole health deal that we've been going through lately. Next page talks about 25% more value for your points when you redeem for travel on the portal, 1-to-1 point transfer, refer a friend opportunities, flexible redemption options, no foreign transaction fees, exclusive partner benefits. There's the look at this if you want to quickly pause the video and take a look at all of these benefits here. Then we've got VIP access to events and experiences. That probably comes through the Visa signature benefit from this card, not necessarily Chase itself. Then we have exceptional service, 24-hour customer service support. This part's actually very nice with the card. It says, count on direct access to a dedicated customer service specialist, along with a few other benefits here. So if you call the number on the back of your card and you need some help, you will not go through 45 prompts of press 1 for this, or 7 for that, or 47 million for this. You actually get hooked up with a specialist very quickly, and they'll help you resolve your issues, whatever they may be. Then we have our travel protections and purchase protections as well. And then all the little fine print that goes on for way too long. And of course, I'm not going to read all that stuff because there's a lot of it. Okay, so here's the front of that letter that was mailed to me with the card, I guess, stuck to the inside of it. I'll open that in just a moment. It says here, my account ending in 9799. Credit access line, $17,451 is my credit limit. Really weird number. I'll tell you how that happened in a little bit here. Now let's go ahead and look at the card. There's the beauty right there. Let's take it off. So there's the card itself. I'll go ahead and take off this sticker right now so that we can get a better view of it. All right, and there you have it, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card in the flesh. Nice sleek blue design, hasn't changed a whole lot over the years. Here's the back side of the card. You can see that contactless logo, which is right here. So that way you can tap and go very easily for contactless payments. And they might also be able to see the metal strip there as well. This is a metal credit card that is sandwiched in between two plastic pieces. So the front is plastic, the back is plastic, but the core is still metal, which makes for a fun drop test. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this mess over here and definitely move this out of the way. Put the card right here, that way we can feast upon its glory. And now we're gonna talk about this little piece of paper that came inside the envelope right now. If you turn it over, you can see how it says, "Welcome to Chase Sapphire Preferred. Please take a moment to review the following items." Now I'll put a picture of this on the screen for you all to look at as well. Just take a look at mostly just the first bullet point. It says your existing rewards balance and credit history will be transferred to your Sapphire Preferred card automatically. And bullet point number 2, all the account features you've signed up for using Chase Online are still active. And of course, you may need to update any recurring bill payments you have scheduled as your expiration date may have changed. Use your new card today. So as you probably guessed, I did not apply for the Sapphire Preferred credit card as a new application, and that's because I'm well over 524. And if anybody out there is not familiar with the 524 rule by Chase, what that simply means is if you've opened up 5 or more credit cards with any bank that appear on your credit report within the past 24 months, Chase will not approve you for any of their credit cards. So if you want to get approved for a Chase card with a new application, you must have opened 4 or fewer cards with any bank in the past 2 years or 24 months. So unfortunately for me, I'm at 1024. I've opened up at least 10 cards in the past couple years. A few of them are gonna be falling off pretty shortly here, but I'm still a long way from being under 524. So for me, getting the Sapphire Preferred card was not something that I could do to get a new bonus. And that's a huge bummer right now because at the moment, there is an 80,000 point bonus right now on the Sapphire Preferred. It's a huge offer, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the highest sign-up bonus that has been publicly available on the Sapphire Preferred card. So if you don't have this card yet, and you've opened up 4 or fewer cards in the past 2 years, I highly recommend getting this card ASAP. It's been rumored and now lightly confirmed already that the offer for these 80,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points as a bonus on this card will go away as of November 7th or 8th. So as I'm making this video today on October 21st, we got about 2 weeks left before this 80,000 point bonus is gone. So I'll link to a video right here in the pop-up banner about that 80,000 point bonus if you want to learn more about it and potentially apply and get approved for that card while this offer is still so big and still available. So here's a bit of my history with the Sapphire Preferred card. Back in 2014, now over 6 years ago, I applied for this card as a new application and got the sign-up bonus at the time. I think it was about 50 or 60,000 points at the time. And I loved the card. It was my daily driver. I traveled a ton for work during that time, so getting double points on all travel. I had a ton of rental cars, tons of hotels, tons of airfare. This card was awesome back in 2014 through about 2016. And of course I ate out a lot while you're traveling for work. So I got this card initially and loved it, but then 2016 rolled around and the Sapphire Reserve came around. Now unfortunately I was still over 524 back in those days too, so I took my Sapphire Preferred and I upgraded. I called the number on the back of the card, got a rep on the phone and said, hey, I saw the new Sapphire Reserve just came out. I want to upgrade my account even though I won't get a bonus when I do that, because all the perks, benefits, the credits were extremely valuable to me as a huge road warrior and a massive traveler at the time. So I upgraded my Preferred to the Reserve card and kept the Reserve for a number of years. And then in more recent history, I had converted most of my spend over to American Express for cashback. Since I don't travel nearly as much anymore, I value cashback during this phase of my life a little bit more than I do travel. I just focus on the travel points when I have a big trip coming up. So I moved over to Amex to use some of their cashback cards, but then I was stuck with the Sapphire Reserve at this $550 annual fee. $450 at the time. Chase, you know, increased it. So when I moved most of my spend over to American Express, I then downgraded my Sapphire Reserve credit card to the Freedom Unlimited. At that time, the card only earned 1.5 points per dollar on all purchases. All the new categories that we saw added recently did not exist at the time. So I converted the CSR down to the Chase Freedom Unlimited card just so I could have a no-fee card, still earn some Chase points on the side when it made sense to do so. But then I had no Sapphire-related card. It was just the Freedom Unlimited, and I also had the original Freedom at the time too. So 2 Chase cards that earned Ultimate Rewards points and no annual fee. But I was still happy because I was using American Express most of the time to earn cash back. And by the way, when I say cash back, I meant converting membership reward points into cash back with the Charles Schwab Platinum credit card. If you're not quite sure how that all works, I'll link to that video here in the pop-up banner as well. It breaks down how that whole strategy works, because normally converting membership reward points to cash is a horrible deal. Don't ever do it unless you have the Schwab Platinum card. So fast forward to today, I still use American Express for the majority of my spend earning cash back, but I do travel every once in a while still, just no longer as much as I used to. And most of my travel is domestic, so flying Southwest, Hyatt hotels and Marriott hotels are very important to me to be able to pay for those flights and hotels without having to front a lot of cash out of my pocket. And so as more time went on, as much as I still have cash back from my everyday spend, when I take those trips, I always missed having Chase Ultimate Reward points because I wanted to be able to transfer points into Southwest currency, into Hyatt points for my hotel stays, and on some occasions over to Marriott Bonvoy's program as well. And Chase has transfer partners. We can move your points into other frequent flyer and frequent hotel stay programs with a few simple clicks of your mouse on the rewards portal online. And since I only had 2 Chase Freedom cards, one was the Unlimited and one was the Original Freedom, those cards with no annual fee do not have the ability to transfer points to other programs. The Sapphire Preferred, Sapphire Reserve, and Ink Business Preferred, those 3 cards do allow you to transfer your points. And I can't tell you how many trips I went on and I wanted some more Southwest points or some more Hyatt points or some more Marriott points. I would always have like 14,000 points for my one-way flight, but I needed 16,000. Or I had like, 7,000 Hyatt points, but I needed 8,000 or 12,000 to be able to redeem and cover the hotel costs. So to get that transfer partner ability back in my hands, what I decided to do was take my Freedom Unlimited card and upgrade it again back to the Sapphire Preferred. So originally it was Sapphire Preferred to Sapphire Reserve to Freedom Unlimited back to Sapphire Preferred. That's 4 card products in about 6 years, give or take, and only 1 sign-up bonus. Crazy, I know. But hey, that's the price you pay when you're locked out of Chase, but you've gotten a lot of other cards with other issuers in a short period of time. So with all that said, basically I got this card because I wanted the ability to transfer back to Southwest, Hyatt, and occasionally Marriott to top off my accounts when I do decide to plan some travel. And also when I rent cars on those trips as well, you also get 25% more value when you go through the Chase travel portal. So if I want to pay for my car in points as well, I'll get a lot more value when I do so. Plus the rental car insurance with this card is primary, which is also fantastic. So that's my story for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I hope you enjoyed it and understood all those different phases of my journey. If you want to learn more about the card and get a full in-depth review of all the features, perks, benefits, etc., I will link to that in the description right here, the little pop-up banner. Just click on that and go watch that video to learn more about this card and see if it's a great fit for you. If you enjoyed this video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people. And you can do so by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. All those little triggers tell YouTube that this video is worth sharing with others so they can see it pushed to their feeds as well. I'd really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, notify. And drop a comment down below if you enjoyed this video as well, or if you have any questions about the card, how to use it, etc. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.